Welcome to the Music Institute of Chicago Chorale performance, How Can I Keep From Singing? Thank you so much for being with us on this day, March 14th, and thank you for bearing with us with our technical difficulties today. It's been a pleasure here to be a member of the Music Institute of Chicago, and I want to just welcome you all again. My name is Guinevere Grimstad. I'm the Senior Director of Academic Operations. And while we can't be together in this wonderful place that's behind me, the virtual background that I have at the Nichols Concert Hall, we are pleased to be with you virtually here on Zoom. And we are continuing to bring excellence in education and performance. And I want to introduce Daniel Wallenberg now, who is the director of our chorale. Danny, I want to let you go ahead and start your introduction now.
Thank you, Gwen. Good afternoon, good evening in some places, and good morning in other places. I understand we have audience from many parts of the world. Buenas tardes, buenas noches en algunos lugares y buenos días en otros. Entiendo que tenemos público en muchos países del mundo. My name is Daniel Wallenberg, and I'm the conductor of the Music Institute Chorale. I want to welcome you to our third virtual concert this year. We called it, How Can I Keep From Singing? Because it expresses precisely our feeling that although we cannot meet in person, we will still keep singing. Mi nombre es Daniel Wallenberg y soy el director del Coro del Music Institute de Chicago. Les quiero dar la bienvenida a nuestro tercer concierto virtual de este año. Lo hemos llamado No voy a dejar de cantar. Este título expresa nuestra determinación de seguir cantando a pesar de no poder hacerlo en persona. When the pandemic hit, we wanted to still give singers an opportunity to sing and feel a sense of community through it. The platform we developed gives our participants the illusion that they are singing together. Cuando comenzó la pandemia, quisimos continuar dando a nuestros miembros la oportunidad de hacer música juntos y sentir que son parte de una comunidad. La plataforma que usamos les da a los participantes la ilusión de que están cantando juntos. We rehearsed weekly on Zoom, and singers and instrumentalists made recordings that were then mixed in a studio to create a choir. Ensayamos cada semana en Zoom, y luego los cantantes y los instrumentistas grabaron sus partes que finalmente fueron mezcladas en el estudio para crear un coro. When you see our choir perform today, our singers are not lip syncing, they are singing their hearts out, but at their homes, while you enjoy their pre-recorded music. The concert is a combination of live Zoom views and videos. Please let yourselves be swept away by this illusion. Cuando nos vean cantando hoy, los miembros del coro estarán cantando desde sus casas y ustedes van a escuchar un sonido pregrabado. Este concierto es una combinación de videos y Zoom en vivo. Déjense llevar por la ilusión que estamos creando. About our international singers who joined us for the Choral Fantasy by Beethoven, I will tell you later in the program. Más adelante les contaré sobre los cantantes internacionales que participaron con nosotros en la fantasía coral de Beethoven. I hope you enjoy the concert. Espero que disfrute el concierto.
My life goes on in endless song.
So what is weird in this format that there is no clapping. So we're all imagining you're clapping. Nos estamos imaginando que todo el mundo está aplaudiendo. Gracias por su aplauso. Thank you for your clapping. So our next two pieces are from English Renaissance. If You Love Me by Thomas Tallis was written during the reign of Edward VI, when composers were expected to write only English anthems for the church. It has become one of the most popular English anthems. Las dos siguientes canciones vienen del Renacimiento inglés. Thomas Tallis escribió If You Love Me durante el reinado de Eduardo VI, quien exigió que los compositores escribieran música eclesiástica solo en inglés. The second song, Though Amaryllis Dance, is by one of the most prolific English composers of that period, William Byrd. His love song, Though Amaryllis, is one of his secular madrigals, very popular even in Byrd's time. You'll hear some exciting cross rhythms which create an unusual texture. La segunda canción, Though Amaryllis Dance, de William Byrd, tiene ritmos tan sincopados y contrastantes que crean un ambiente muy excitante. I just wanted to point out also, it might be interesting, that Tallis and Byrd both lived to be 80 years old in the 1500s. Interesante mencionar que ambos, Tallis y Byrd, vivieron 80 años en el siglo XVI.
If you
The chorus, He Watching Over Israel from Mendelssohn's oratorio Elijah, is one of the most beloved choral works ever written. The version you're going to hear is our adaptation for piano, woodwinds, cello, and bass. He Watching Over Israel del oratorio Elías de Mendelssohn es una de las obras preferidas para coros en todo el mundo. La instrumentación que oirán es nuestro arreglo para vientos, piano, cello y bajo. I'm so excited about the next song. So, okay. Sure, The Shining Night is one of Morten Lauridsen's most iconic songs. It's part of his set called Nocturnes. Sure, The Shining Night es una de las obras más famosas del compositor americano Morten Lauridsen. Es parte de sus nocturnos. The composer William Grant Still was the first American composer who had an opera produced by the New York City Opera. The song I Have Two Loves from his opera Minette Fontaine, which is set in the 1840s in New Orleans. This is a description from the Creole Opera program notes for the production. Minette, a glamorous Parisian opera singer, comes to New Orleans to sing at one of their great opera houses after being slighted by her hostess for not being in Creole society. She sets her sights on revenge, but not without controversy and consequences. La canción Tengo dos amores, que vamos a oír ahora, viene de la ópera Minette Fontaine de William Grant Still, ambientada en la Nueva Orleans de 1840. La famosa cantante de ópera Minette, una diva de París, viene a presentarse en New Orleans tras ser rechazada por no ser de la alta sociedad de esa ciudad. Decide vengarse, pero no sin consecuencias. Rae-Myra Hilliard and Gregory Shifrin.
Two loves, both attractive. Each vows that he loves me alone. But alas, I cannot have both. And I find it hard to choose. Ivan is a Russian, a devoted suitor. He's so masterful, every inch a man. Ivan is my Russian, tall and oh so handsome. He bends me to his will with his great strength. But there is Renato, always full of laughter, always charming, always gay, always giving pleasure. He's not handsome, he's not masterful. He lets me go my way and does not try to rule me. Ivan is my Russian man of contradictions. When he should tender be, then he's always cold. Yes, he is my Russian, and when he demands, he thinks it is his due to be obeyed. Always I feel alive when I'm with Renee. Always when he smiles at me, I forget my cares. I thrill to his touch, I wait for his embrace. He's always in my thoughts, always in my heart. Although I'm not quite sure, I have begun to think if I must choose between two loves, it will be my darling, light-hearted
Thank you, Rae-Myra and Gregory. Bravo. Now we'll take you on a little international trip. We'll start in Greece. In the Greek song, Horos to Zalongu, the women from Soli would rather die than become prisoners of the invading Turks. It's a song of defiance. Vamos a tomar una pequeña gira internacional. En la canción griega Horos to Zalongu, las mujeres de Soli prefieren morir antes de que convertirse en prisioneras de los turcos invasores. Es una canción de rebeldía. Duerme Negrito is a protest song of the 60s, popularized by the singer Mercedes Sosa. It depicts a poor family in which a caretaker is trying to get the baby to sleep while promising unrealistic promises and describing the mother's hardship. Duerme Negrito es una canción de cuna de los años 60, compilada como canción de protesta por el famoso cantante argentino Atahualpa Yupanqui y popularizada por Mercedes Sosa. Describe las penurias de una madre que debe trabajar en el campo durante extensas jornadas para alcanzar el sustento económico de ella y su hijo. Thank you, Rae-Myra. Every Finnish person would recognize the tune of Water Under Snow is Weary as the Kalevala tune. The Kalevala is a great national Finnish epic. La melodía de la canción Water Under Snow is Weary proviene de la Kalevala, una gran epopeya nacional finlandesa. Dean Smith Moore, sometimes known as the Dean of Black Women Composers, wrote many arrangements and many compositions, symphonies and concerti. Her arrangement of the spiritual Daniel is very popular among choirs. Daniel es uno de los espirituales más famosos de un Dean Smith Moore, una de las compositoras afroamericanas más importantes del siglo XX.
Now the king in his sleep was troubled, when early in the morning he rose, to find God had sent his angel down, to lock the lion's jaws. Oh, the king cried, oh!
Cuando el Rey mi wrote is a Ladino song. Ladino is a language that is kind of the counterpart of the Yiddish. It was spoken by the Jewish people in Spain during the Middle Ages. Both music and lyrics show how Christian and Jewish cultures were intertwined during that time. The legend about Abraham being born, the father of the Jews, and the announcement coming in the form of a star in heaven, an image from Christmas, is fascinating. La canción Cuando el Rey Nimrod es el ladino, el idioma que hablaban los judíos sefaradíes en España en la época medieval. Las culturas judía y cristianas estaban muy entrelazadas. La leyenda sobre el nacimiento de Abraham, el padre de los judíos, anunciado por una estrella en el cielo, una imagen de Navidad, es fascinante. Thank you, Gwen, Barbara, Gregory, Elizabeth. And now we get to our last song. This is the biggie. As you will hear, the choral fantasy for piano, soloists, choir, and orchestra foreshadows Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. It has the same concept of brotherhood and love as being the bedrock of the world, and the basic melody is similar. We will do only the finale from it. Beethoven escribió la fantasía coral casi como un ejercicio de preparación para la novena sinfonía. Utiliza el mismo tema de amor y fraternidad como base para la paz universal. Hasta la melodía es parecida a la famosa novena. Hoy presentaremos solo el final de la fantasía. I want to thank all the people who participated in this belated birthday tribute to Beethoven. Quisiera expresar un agradecimiento muy especial al coro del Conservatorio de la Universidad Nacional de Colombia y su directora Elsa Gutiérrez, mi querida amiga y maestra. Our chorale, I would like to thank the Coro del Conservatorio de la Universidad Nacional under Elsa Gutiérrez, my dear friend and mentor. Gracias también a los miembros del Coro EXAUDI de Monteria, Colombia, y a su directora Liliana de la Rosa, así como a todos los amigos que conforman el Coro Internacional. Espero que podamos realizar otros proyectos juntos en el futuro. I want to thank also members of EXAUDI, Coro Choir from Monteria, Colombia, under the direction of Liliana de la Rosa, and last but not least, all the old and new friends that formed the international choir. Hopefully we'll do more projects together. I want to also thank all the instrumentalists who were part of this dedication to Beethoven. Bravo, everybody, bravo. Please imagine Gregory Shifrin taking a bow. We'll try to spotlight him at the end of the concert. Grimstad, Barbara Martin, Rae-Myra Hilliard, Stuart Bard, Leo Radosavljevic, and Jeff Collins, all taking a bow at the edge of the stage. So now we got to the end of the concert, but you, dear audience, ustedes van a ser parte del encore, del bis. Va Pensiero is one of the most famous opera choruses of all times. It was so popular during Verdi's time that it almost became Italy's national anthem. It depicts the Hebrew slaves yearning for their land. Va Pensiero es uno de los coros operáticos más famosos de todos los tiempos. Fue tan popular durante la vida de Verdi que prácticamente se convirtió en el himno nacional italiano. En este coro, los esclavos hebreos extrañan su tierra. We long for better times in being able to perform in our musical home, Nichols Hall. Please join us in singing Va Pensiero. The lyrics are in the program. Nosotros anhelamos poder volver a cantar juntos con conciertos en vivo desde nuestro auditorio, Nichols Hall. Por favor, participen con nosotros cantando este coro. If you don't know the song, just fake it. Nobody will know. Si no se la saben la canción, canten de todas formas. Nadie se dará cuenta. Va Pensiero.
Unmute.
I heard you singing from all over the world. Bravo. Can we spotlight Gregory Shifrin?
Bravo, everybody. Great job. Sounded great.
Bravo.
Spotlight Noam, can you open? There is Barbara. Rae-Myra, can you spotlight Rae-Myra? There is Rae-Myra.
Beautiful job, all.
I saw Barbara Drapcho. Where is she?
There she is, top.
Can we spotlight her? Beautiful play. Let me spotlight Lynn Vogl. She's in the chorale. Is that possible? She played.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Played the flute.
Yeah.
Revised rules would give them flexibility to set limits based on
Gwyn,
local
Gwyn.
environmental groups oppose the changes. They
Hi, everyone.
Where are you, Gwen?
charge salt.
Hi, I'm trying to find a spotlight for myself, but I don't think I can. I'm here, I promise, I swear. Thank you.
Will be able to see Jonathan.
Jonathan, where is, I have to find him. Hang on a second. There he is.
Electricity through burning coal.
Hey, Jonathan, bravo, bravo. Let's see, who are we missing?
And Noam Wallenberg.
Noam,
Yay!
yes.
Yay!
Our fearless leader.
Thank you. Here.
There he is.
Are you there? Can you find Stuart Bard?
Yeah, he's the one.
And Stuart, yes, where did Stuart go? Let me find Stuart. There he is. Stuart, where are you? Where'd you go? People keep moving around on me. Hang on. Oh, there he is. Add spotlight. There's Stuart.
Can we spotlight more people?
Who?
Now we have to decide who we get rid of to spotlight.
Oh, all right. Who else? Who am I missing here?
Who else did we forget? Jeff Collins.
Jeff.
Hey,
Jeff. Here we go.
where's Jeff?
There's Jeff.
There he is.
Leo.
Leo.
You know, I didn't see Leo on the participants list, so I don't know if he's here, but if he is, raise your hand, Leo, and I will find you. Let's see. No, I don't see Leo, but that's okay. We've got a lot of people here. Like 300. It was amazing. Yay!
Good.
All right, I'm going to remove spotlight for everybody so we can see all of our choristers.
So we're going to do something that we generally not do. We're going to take a bow. So thank you, everybody, all over the world. Join us. The next project is Carmina Burana. So anywhere in the world who wants to join us, rehearsals in Russia are at 3 o'clock in the morning. The Music Institute website, you can find out how to sign up for the chorale. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, all the soloists, all the instrumentalists. Noam, bravo. Gregory, you're the best. You're ours. Barbara. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's Leo. There is Leo. We found you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Andy. Andy Katz.
Elizabeth. There is Elizabeth too. Elizabeth Pitt.